You can make this all end, Samara. Do you get that? But you can end this, Samara. You can finally end what you fucking started. You can relinquish this trademark shit. Like, do it. There's no winning here. I either keep putting out information about you, keep contacting people that you know. I will make sure that all of fucking Montreal knows about this. I will get into news stations. People saw those videos, Samara, and now it's gonna fuck you up. Like, it's fucking you over so hard, and I'm so happy. Yeah, here's how this goes. You give me back what you fucking stole from me. This is what happens. Do you need to be told like a fucking toddler? You give back what you took, right? Okay. But if you don't want to end up getting arrested, which I will make sure of at this point, bitch, then do the right thing. Send me a letter. Someone will come and fuck you up at some point. And it just might be me. Honestly. You're gonna get such a rude awakening at some point, and it might be from me. Not in a physical way, but in you're gonna get arrested, or I'm going to get this on some sort of everyone in Montreal. I will make your life a living hell. I just will. What are you gonna do when Samara's the new Walmart greeter? Yes. What are you gonna do when Samara's making $8.15 an hour at Subway in a year because she's gonna get cut off from her money, and I'm gonna make sure of it? Catch me outside, bitch. You should be nervous. Carrie Ann could never. I watched this movie, this old movie. It's a 1950s movie, and it was about a rich man who literally was so depressed. And you know what they prescribed him? He was go live like a poor person for a year. Don't take any money, all this stuff. Maybe Samara's salvation. Oh, this is turning into a sermon. They say that because I impersonate a preacher, that I'm a misogynist. You should have kept me like you said you were going to for life. Samara was like, you're the most helpful person I've ever worked with. If nobody's told you yet, if you haven't fucking figured it out, Samara, the smokes have caught up to you. You sound like a smoker. It's not good. I sound like a smoker, but you sound like a smoker, baby. I'm worried about your body. Are you? That's actually exactly what Samara needs. Some little job. That's what they do after rehab. They call it a get well job. I worked at Starbucks after rehab. It's very humbling. I owned my own business before that. I was zooted off of Adderall. I owned 17 businesses. Literally. And then I went to rehab, got sober, and I had to do a get well job, and I made $8 an hour at Starbucks, and it fucking humbles you, and you have responsibilities, and I had to pay rent at the place I was at. I had to they taught me how to live again. That's what you need. But you are so sadistic and fucked up, and you need to understand what it's like to be humble and to not have access to this kind of money. I'm gonna come back and we're gonna go live at some point about Carrie Ann and this whole thing on YouTube. And I just want to piss them off. I just want to let these ladies know that Docs the Bondcast is canceled. They put out their season finale last night. Let's cancel them today. Yeah. I mean, it's over. Docs is canceled before it even began. That was a fun adventure. That's hilarious. Sorry I'm not gonna go live, but I guess that episode is unbelievably boring. Anyways, please don't give them views. But either way, they're not gonna do well. They managed to make such an interesting story horrendously boring. So I don't think we all really want to sit there and listen to that. And it's traumatizing for me to listen to that shit. I hate her so much. I want to throttle her into next Thursday. And that's not a violent thing. I just really hate Carrie Ann. But I want to listen to the last episode of Docs the Podcast. Carrie Ann is drunk. Carrie Ann is 100% drunk. You idiot, Carrie Ann. You really thought you did something with that last episode? This is the season finale of Boxed the Dawncast. Let's listen together. Carrie-Anne, drunk as fuck, admitting a bunch of stuff she shouldn't. I'm gonna send these clips to her mom and her brother. Fuck you, Carrie-Anne. We'll listen to it together, but I want to embarrass the absolute shit out of her. And I want to respond to the things that she's saying, because apparently she's saying, I'm not going to make content about her. Oh, okay. Yeah, because if you do, I'm going to get you arrested. I'm going to see if I can get Carrie-Anne brought into the criminal side of this with the cops right now. This is like criminal cyber harassment, you absolute swine.